Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Max.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Mae, and we were had. Can you believe it?
There are twists and there are turns.
Defleshed is a standard death.
Oh, that's fun.
We were had.
We were.
Big,
Shall we?
big giant.
What?
What? What the hell was that? Big Nahiro.
Big giant. I had a stroke. Listen, I have to wake up a little bit. I only had 2 little eggs. It's not enough.
Yeah, you need more than 2
I had a
eggs.
Quest bar.
A Quest bar,
Yeah, it
but
was
those
not
you
good.
stick up your ass.
Yes, but
The sugar gets to your system faster that
Yeah,
way.
it's cool.
No-
You got to mainline it up your keister.
no sugar. Stevia.
Stevia?
I got stevia on my ass.
Stevia.
Totally different. Sugar alcohol.
I heard Quest bars are bad for you. So please
Isn't
sponsor
that-
us.
Is that one of the
I heard Quest bars. I heard they're bad for you.
They've
No?
gotta be.
Yeah.
They're rock solid and they
they are.
taste artificial.
Why
and
did you eat it?
I was forced. There was no choice.
I'll get a smoothie after the gym. That'll be nice.
Who wants a kudos?
Oh, those are good.
A kudos
were
bar?
good.
Those were
Those
good.
are healthy.
Those were like M&Ms and shit.
Yeah,
those are
it was
sick.
Well, I'm not going to have the thing
candy.
you had, those RX bars.
RX bars? They tell you what's at 4 dates, 2 egg
Well, that's
whites.
why they taste like shit, because it's just like
No.
2 apricots.
Did you ever
one.
did you ever see the movie Snowpiercer?
Yes.
Does they not look exactly like the bug bars that they serve to the poor people in the back of it?
What's this movie? That sounds fun. Poor
Snow-
people being force fed.
Snowpiercer, starring sexiest man alive, Chris Evans.
He
was
won once?
He won this year.
This year?
Yeah, he's on the
Wow.
cover. Pick up an issue of People, you cuck. But Snowpiercer.
I'm actually surprised I didn't know that. I like lists.
You love a list. Who was? That'd be so funny if you could do the Oscars thing, but then with the sexiest men alive.
I don't think I could. But I know,
Maybe
I
you
feel like
should
if you
and then
gave
add that
me...
to your bit, though. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you gave me... I feel like if you gave me a name, I would know if they had won or not. Is that...
Just say you're gay.
Brad Pitt, I think, has won a lot.
Richard Gere, surprisingly.
Richard Gere. Surprisingly.
No, that's not surprising. Come on.
Talk about sticking stuff up your ass, hey, you.
Oh, the gerbil. Remember that? That was a good episode.
Yeah, that was a good episode. That was fun.
We are all over the map. Should we mention
We
what
are.
we're talking about?
Yeah, so today,
I didn't even get to talk about Snowpiercer.
It's cool. I'll edit all of it out.
all right, today on the pod, we are talking weirdest things caught on Google Maps.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. We're going to describe each image to you guys listening at home, but for a more enjoyable experience, honestly, go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube.
But we will give a very colorful description for those
Yes.
listening at home.
We
Paint
will.
a picture.
We will paint a picture.
Yeah.
I will say, I was over Mae's shoulder while she was researching this with a glass of wine at 1 p.m.
Listen, I got things to do in the afternoon. I need to be drunk for it. Cleaning my house, not going to do that sober.
She's gotta clean her house.
You expect me to clean my house sober? It's going to be dirty for a long time. Let me tell you something.
We go over to Mace. It's like spotless.
Spotless.
It's
Someone's been drinking. So clean. I will say, so many of the lists had like the weirdest, like worst things caught on Google Maps, and it's just poor people
Yes.
existing. A lot of it's
It
just
was
poverty.
Literally, some of them I found, which are not going to be the fun ones that I talk about today, but a lot of the ones I found were literally just like, oh, look at this village in Peru and how bleak it is. Oh, that's a child without a parent.
What was
and I
this
was like,
list?
yeah, and I was like, that's not like creepy
And I will say
weird.
it's the darkest thing you could see on Google Maps, bro.
I was just like, okay, shoot, that's not great.
Don't
right,
do your
let's-
risque business voice here, please.
Oh, that's rich.
Oh, all right. Let's get into the list, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Starting out at number 1.
Okay.
We have a picture of people in Japan with pigeons on their
swing the
head.
other way.
This way.
Yeah.
I'm swinging the other way, guys.
All
Why
right,
don't
swing
you
the
just
other
pull
way.
your chair a little bit this way?
Yeah.
Because
or
I
do
like
that.
to swing,
Okay, but
Max.
your posture, you look like you're standing like Andrew Tate.
Yeah, when am I ever like fucking Buckingham Palace guard? I mean, I'm always a little bit.
Yeah, you can cheat your chair a little bit if you want to.
So Google Maps took this photo of I don't know, what is that, 8 people wearing pigeon masks in Japan.
So they were just doing this.
They were just doing it for fun. They're LARPing as pigeons.
This is in Japan?
This is in Japan.
I don't like that they're standing like that either.
Yeah, I don't like that they're
Yeah.
so
Arms
organized.
down.
Yeah.
They're really organized.
What do you mean by they?
The people in the photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh,
Quite clearly.
but it looks like they all came together to dress like pigeons, and then they're not even like fucking. They're not dancing. They're just standing.
That's it. If you're gonna put the pigeon mask
Fucking
on,
dance,
you better fuck.
Fucking dance for me.
At least the fucking
Finish
furries
the
are like,
job.
oh, I'm a cat.
Yeah.
Let me lick your anus or whatever they do, right?
I'm a cat. Fuck me.
yeah, like these people should be like shitting in each other's mouths.
Like
or
a polite
something.
your furries were. Let me. Would you
Oh,
please?
I'm a cat. Please lick my ass.
I'm a wolf. Whatever.
Somebody fuck me.
Somebody fuck me
The
in the
pigeon
ass.
people of Japan. I don't think that should be said out
No.
loud.
It's racist.
Chris, can you go ahead and bleep that?
Yep.
But apparently it's a thing to do in Japan. There's like pigeon role play.
It's a different world.
It really is crazy.
different-
no,
But,
this could happen
but
in
what's-
America. I
Oh,
don't know. So
completely.
What's so
Completely.
funny is this could be any suburb in the world. Like this
Right.
looks very normal except for the pigeon folks.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I really don't enjoy how they're not having fun.
Well, you don't know what's
They
going
might
on
be.
under the
They might be
mask.
smiling underneath.
Anytime
true.
people are staring with their arms to the side, that's a horror movie.
Yeah.
What if they're getting hazed for like a frat?
Oh, okay.
No, they look too old. They look too
You
old.
can't join Samsung
Yeah.
unless you fucking let it rip.
They're getting hazed for.
I'm pretty
Japanese
sure Samsung's
frat.
actually Korean.
Oh yeah, I think so. I don't know. How do I know?
Which one's Nokia?
Let's find out.
Down
That
Google.
sounds Korean.
That's all right. Next
We're
one.
just gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
There's nothing good can
Yeah.
come of this.
All right, and I have another one. We're not getting away from Japan.
Also-
Also in Japan, there is a shrinking village that is slowly being repopulated by fucking dolls, dude.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Who's doing it?
Some old broad. So some lady, Ayano Tazkini.
Ayana fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
got him.
She is responsible for 350 dolls around the village that she made to replace all the people that have died or left the village throughout her life. Whoa.
Oh, so each doll represents someone who was real?
Yeah.
Every time
Oh.
she
And they
takes
either
a life in the
died.
village.
Yeah, every time she kills one of these fucking people. And look at
melts
these
it down.
dolls. They're scary.
No,
They're not
those
good.
dolls. He looks angry. He looks pissed. The one in the corner.
Oh,
here.
look at those
Yeah.
eyebrows. Those
The
are
grandpa
What's he
one?
doing to the
firm.
little?
And that little doll's
Yeah.
getting fucked on his lap.
Oh, God.
She's screaming for her life. Look at her.
Oh my god, it's a horror scene.
And they're not doing anything about it.
The Google cars
people
are
on the
left
driving
are
by.
just
Yeah.
watching. Yeah.
How weird is that? To
This
like
is
dedicate your
disturbing.
life to be like, I'm going to make these weird dolls. That's got to be some, wow, crazy mental illness, I guess, right?
There are people just living in little villages, just existing.
Yeah. Where do they get their food?
Shut it down. It needs to be
Where
shut down.
is their Whole Foods?
There should only be cities. I'm sorry.
No, there should only be
there should
cities.
only be cities. And in villages, I don't believe in what's happening in there. I don't like it. I don't like. There's always an old gas station, and somebody stops there, and there's an overalls guy, and he's like, "Oh, you're going to the old creek, huh? Good luck tonight."
One time I remember when I was in high school, we were like looking at colleges with my dad. We stopped at some gas station, like the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. And my dad got out of the car and he looked around, and it was like literally one guy in a rocking chair, like
Yeah.
at the gas station with the spinny pump thing on the thing. And my dad goes, "Hurry up and get what you're gonna get." This seems like a small town with a big secret. I don't want to get fucked in the ass today.
He's not wrong. And you learned a life lesson.
Valuable
that day.
life
No
lesson.
need to go to college anymore. You learned what you needed to know.
That is your college.
4 years was a waste.
Let's go get dinner. Yeah.
Still, the funniest part is that you went to college. That's the funniest.
Where did you go to college?
Quinnipiac.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
School.
That
Yeah.
is a good
Good
school.
polls.
Yeah, known for the polls.
No for the polls.
What?
Fuck,
They
are
do
you
a lot
talking
of
about?
polling, like a
POLLS.
Oh, I thought it was
yeah,
like a
yeah.
cock thing. Like,
Oh
for the-
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
polls,
yeah.
dude. Known for the polls. Or just like a huge Polish population there, known for the polls.
Known for the
Polls are all over the place there at Quinnipiac.
All right. Are we done with the dolls?
I don't know. I feel like
You want to rag on
What's
the
with the
dolls? a little
car?
more?
Why is there a car?
They can drive.
no.
They're allowed to drive.
It's still a village. So as far as I can tell from this one sentence I read about this, is that it feels like the village is still like a working village. There's just dolls of people that used to live in the village.
Nothing
worse.
about this village looks working.
That's worse.
Let me tell you that.
Let me tell you something.
This
It's
is
working.
zombie apocalypse vibes. This is what you do.
Well, they have the wires and stuff.
Yeah, they
I
got
don't know,
wires
yeah.
and stuff.
Welcome to the future. They got wires.
Here's what I don't get. Japan is like such a small country. It's like, how does it like, right? It's like tiny.
I want to zoom in on these.
So it's like,
four.
how do they even have room for these little rural? Maybe that's a stupid
What's
thing to
going
say,
on
but I
here?
don't know.
Japan's not
Those
that
are the
small.
cool kids.
It's- I
Don't
think
look
it's
at them.
usually-
These
It's
guys
like
are all wearing
China.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
These kids are cool.
Oh yeah. And they don't give a shit about that little
Those
girl
are-
getting trafficked.
Yeah, that little girl getting ravaged in the corner of the screen.
Ravaged.
Ravaged.
All right. This next one is more of like a I don't know, like a spiritual thing, I'd say. So you go.
Spiritual,
Here we
not
go.
religious.
Do your
Okay.
women talk.
Do your women talk? So in Alberta, Canada, there's a giant face that's just eroded naturally into the clay, and it looks a lot like,
What does it look like?
I don't know, an indigenous person. Can I say that? Is that bad to say?
No, it does.
No,
It-
I think you're allowed
it
to say
looks
that.
Yeah.
ancient.
Right? I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm like, oh God.
We get a knock on the door. The FBI is here. You're done.
Is there a member of your home who said the word indigenous?
Which is like totally the PC word for it, right? Wait, is this a face too on the right,
I
or is
don't
that just
know.
like a headdress?
I think that might be like a headdress, but doesn't that look exactly? That's
the
kind of
thing.
crazy,
You remember
right?
when Voldemort's in the back of the guy's head?
Yeah. Episode 1, not episode 1, book, the first book.
I don't want to skip over the fact that he just did a deep cut mummy reference. In the
Clack, clack, clack.
perfect film. I caught it.
Oh my God.
Great scene when he's in the sandstorm.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
That's it.
I mean, this is crazy.
Brendan
is
Fraser
what-
making a comeback, right?
with
He
the
is.
whale.
Yeah.
And he won't go to the Golden Globes this year.
How come?
Did they
Well,
molested him or something?
They molested him.
Yeah.
They
I'm
did
being
him?
serious.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ben goes, I guess they molested him.
I am stating a fact. No,
Can
no,
you
it's
get
like a-
molested as
Oh,
an adult?
You can get molested at any age, and that's an American guarantee.
Wait a minute. So I heard like a little rumblings about this, but then I never heard the full story. So he said that a bunch of people diddled him.
He got like his people are grabbing his dick.
I
and
think
stuff.
like one of the head
Oh.
people that run the Golden Globes was like
the former president of the HFPPA
Was sticking their hands
or
down his
whatever.
pants?
Yeah, like the little cock. Or was that Terry Crews?
I thought that was Terry Crews. Well,
Terry
he had a
Crews?
story like that.
Yeah.
Well, these people, fucking any
grow up.
executive. It's like, what's going on here? What do you mean grow up? Which
Chris
party?
is assuming the side.
Well, also I'll say like people are like,
Who's
oh,
diddling that guy?
yeah.
Brendan Fraser? Oh,
Yeah.
people were diddling that guy.
Somebody was gone in the
2004
90s,
sexiest man of the year, Brendan Fraser.
Well, also
Mummy Brendan Fraser.
If you think he wasn't getting diddled on set at George of the Jungle, you got nothing coming to you. Let me tell you.
Oh,
my
Bedazzled?
But a great film.
Not bad.
wait, I don't know Bedazzled.
Liz Hurley as the devil.
Oh man.
Oh, I do know
The
that
Sexy
one. Yeah.
Devil?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Great film.
She probably got diddled too. She hasn't been around either.
What do you mean? She's doing fine.
Nah.
She was cheated on, famously,
By Hugh Grant.
by Hugh Grant.
with transgender
With-
prostitutes.
That is correct.
I hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
I hate to see
But I love when people are like, "Oh, there's no like this whole pedophiles in Hollywood thing is crazy," and then it's just like that's literally everyone's diddling and
Well,
all
not
that
necessarily
shit.
pedophiles. I think he was an adult when he got diddled.
Yeah, but you know, like it's whatever.
This is a good story because he was an adult. when he
Yeah,
got diddled.
I still can't wrap my head around
he was
like an adult
consenting
molestation.
sexual.
I don't know the
always
exact
sexual
story.
assault.
It's always positions
Oh,
of
okay.
power.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because it's like weird if he said something. You know, like a weird executive like grabbing your ass.
Yeah, but then if he just grabbed his ass, I'd be like, "Okay, get over yourself." Who cares?
fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
I like how we were weird about I can't say indigenous, and then we're like, "You're a liar. There's no such thing as getting molested."
Me Too's not for men.
Stop
Max.
being a pussy, Brendan.
For women either, those little lines.
Believe all women.
Sluts.
Don't believe all men.
Okay. Well, next one.
All right. Until you're fucked in the ass, nothing happened to you.
Got him.
Got him.
Hey, Brendan Fraser, how about you go get your reward at the Golden Globes?
Reward.
Have a real story to come out
This
with.
poor guy.
Really good. I really like
he is
Brendan.
making a comeback, though. It's great.
He
Yeah.
seems like,
Yeah,
and he seems like such a nice man.
Wait, what's the whale about? A big fat guy?
It's about Howard Hughes, right? It's about like a reclusive billionaire.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Howard Hughes, but he gets like it's progressively fatter in the film.
Oh.
Oh, Howard Hughes. If
Does he
gained
actually?
weight.
Does he actually get
Could
really
see
fat,
that pitch.
or is it like prosthetics?
Brendan Fraser.
Howard Hughes.
I think I don't think he's particularly thin, but he also like was wearing a fat suit.
Oh, okay.
And then right away, people were like, "That's appropriation.
Oh,
You
God.
should. We should get an 800-pound actor to play an 800."
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
All right, next one.
Okay, next one. So this is a crazy story. So a guy named Davy Lee Niles, he went missing in 2006, and his body wasn't found until a Google image captured his car inside of a lake.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's his car right here.
That's his car right there. So they went like searching for the lake. I guess in the beginning of the investigation, and couldn't find anything because it was too murky or whatever. And then I don't know how much longer afterwards. Honestly, a few years afterwards, they found a.
Where is this?
It looks like a pond in someone's backyard.
This
They
is
couldn't find
this
the
is a
car.
poorly made pool.
Who looked at this and was like, "That's gotta be"?
Wait, is that David?
I don't know, but they found his car and his body was in the car.
Oh,
Wow.
tough. Murder or?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
God rest.
God bless.
A little Phantom Island, huh? What's going on?
Wait, why
here?
don't we find out? Let me just type in his name real quick so that we
What's
can,
his name?
David Lee Niles, and we'll find out what's
look it
up
up.
with that.
David Lee
Davey
Niles.
Davey, sorry.
Davey Lee Niles.
David Lee Niles.
2006. How long has this all this stuff been around?
How long have they had this Google? that you're
Yeah,
talking
what
about?
20 years.
A long time, no?
Yeah.
I mean, Google
Yeah.
Earth's been around since the beginning, right? Since the beginning of time.
Since Big Bang.
You can't have an Earth without a Google Earth. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, his body was in the car. His body was missing for like almost 10 years.
Oh my God, what? Wow, that's a way more interesting story than what I just told.
Yeah, they found him in 2015. He'd been in the car in the water for 10 years in that lake or that
Holy
pond.
fuck. So people just thought he went like missing.
Yeah, they were like, oh, yeah, aliens. And then
Damn.
Still might have been aliens.
he's
you
still
never know.
swimming.
So he just
swimming.
got found in 2016, I guess.
2015, they said.
Wow, that's crazy.
If you guys let me go missing for 9 years, I'm gonna be so pissed.
And your car is just in the back
It's
of
just
a
in
fucking
lake.
Yeah, it's in a lake in someone's backyard.
Oh my gosh.
We'll look for you, buddy.
Thank you. Or better, kill me on camera.
Get some likes and
Make it a
subscribes. You know.
Okay.
All right,
Next
Phantom
one.
Island. Okay. So, in 2012, a group of Australian researchers undiscovered. I don't know why they said that.
Undiscovered?
Yeah, I don't know discovered an island the size of Manhattan in the South Pacific,
Huh.
and it popped up on the maps. But then when they went to go see it, there's nothing. There's just they found water instead of ground, but it just like looks like this for some reason on Google Maps.
I mean, I can give you. That's very clearly the island of Themyscira from Wonder Woman. They have cloaking. They can cloak it. It's magic. It's an ancient race of all.
We've
women.
all been to Wakanda.
We've all.
Especially Nancy
Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi,
with
yeah.
her claw.
with her Kenty claw.
Oh, Chris and I saw the new Wakanda Forever.
Oh, nice. How was
Longest
it?
funeral I've ever
It was a
been
very
to.
long film.
Really?
It was
It's a
very
2-hour and 40-minute funeral for Chadwick Boseman.
It was like very. It was like touching, but then it was like the whole time.
That's what the
Yeah.
whole movie's about?
Well,
Bro,
and I was
the
saying to Chris
whole-
too. It was like
yeah.
they were like, okay, we need to make it to pay respects. We need to introduce new
course.
characters.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
then they didn't write any other plot. The whole
Right.
plot was we're all sad.
Yeah.
I was like,
Ah,
you got to do something.
Yeah.
you got to do. And then they just kill people.
Yeah. On the
Damn.
surface, it's like, oh, this is like touching. But like kind of underneath, you're like, so you guys just marketed an entire movie around this
Right.
person dying.
yeah.
Like literally,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's what the whole thing is.
And you knew people would buy tickets and come out. And
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
Even though in interviews he was like, I want this character to live on and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
yeah. Well, God bless. Anyway.
R.I.P.
Yeah. He was a great man and good actor.
He was a great man. We love him. Great actor, great person.
At least you didn't say the I word.
All right. Well, this island is the island from Lost. So.
Okay, great. All right. All right, we're moving
Oh,
on.
a pentagram.
There's
Now we're talking.
Ben goes star.
Look at that.
There is a puzzling pentagram. Okay.
Pentagram. Where is this?
So
Salem?
it's on the windblown steppes of Central Asia.
Oh.
Okay.
In an isolated corner of Kazakhstan.
Okay.
So there's a large pentagram measuring around 1,200 feet in diameter, sketched into the Earth's surface.
It's in Kazakhstan. I'll tell you who made this. My wife.
Pentagram, very nice.
Kind of crazy though, huh? That your wife did this?
That's my wife did this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild. She's a witch.
Made the pentagram. Great success.
Always good to break out the Borat. Still relevant. Still relevant.
Still good. Still good. There was a sequel. There was a
There's
sequel.
a sequel.
Pretty well done.
This is absurd.
This is absurd.
Very actually well measured out. Like this took time.
Yeah, it did take time.
It's perfect.
It's a perfect pentagram.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were goths in Kazakhstan.
How big is this?
I know, right? I was like, what?
He's just like a shepherd, and he's like, rock on.
You could see in the corner written in Japanese. It says, "It's not a phase, Mom."
You say Japanese?
Is this not in Japan?
No, it's in
Kazakhstan. You just made a
Kazakhstan.
bit about it for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
By the way, Nokia is Finland.
No.
That's not even Asian. Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm finished with that brand.
I only trust Asians making my machinery.
That's true. They're better at it. Okay.
All right, there's a pentagram. We're moving on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The
crazy.
steppes of Central Asia. I wasn't that far off.
All right, the next
A lake
one.
of blood?
A lake of blood? Question mark. Okay, so we're
That's
looking at
sick.
basically like a city.
So
There's
that's in
3
Detroit,
different.
Michigan.
Yeah. There's a few different lakes. One is like bright fucking red.
That doesn't seem real. That seems like it's colored in on Microsoft Paint.
Okay. I got this off a very reputable listicle.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sure.
So it's actually outside of Sadir City in Iraq.
Okay.
Oh, well, that actually is very possible then.
And it's a blood red lake, and there's no official explanation for the color of this strange body of water.
But it looks like that up close.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what was the Moses split the Red Sea?
Red Sea? Red Sea.
Is this the Red Sea?
I guess so. I don't know.
That Moses, famous by Moses?
Yeah. Famous Moses Sea.
He really put that sea on the map.
This Moses did this.
You think they're just like fucking with us? It's just a bunch of like red food dye.
This is Jello.
Just Jello. That'd be fun. I love Jello. Jello is underrated. It's cool.
I don't like
it's
the texture of it. It
refreshing.
makes me
I
feel
like
like
Jell-O.
I'm choking
I
on it.
love it.
I like Jello.
Really?
Well, you like any sweet treat?
What do we call Jello? Sweet treat? Jello's not much.
Okay.
It's like 10 calories.
You need your sweet treat to fucking really make you caloric.
I mean, if it's yes.
Okay, God bless.
Come on.
God bless.
God bless. Who's
Oh,
Ariel
this one's
Castro?
kind of crazy. So, okay, we'll pause for a second here. So, this guy named Ariel Castro. So, the next one, we're going to move on. Ariel Castro is the guy who had, I think, 3 women locked in his house for at least 10 years. And then they escaped and ran to the next door neighbors and called the police and whatever. And they'd all been missing. This happened in like Columbus, Ohio, I think.
Was this recent?
Yes.
And they made it. They
They made
survived.
it. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was like the craziest story ever. But for some reason, if you go on,
2002 to 2013, they were kidnapped.
yeah,
Okay.
bad. And if you look on Google Maps, his house is blurred out.
How?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe the victims' families were like, "Can
Can
you
we not
blur it
show
out?"
it?
That's
But-
even more suspicious.
I mean, he's not still there.
No, he's in prison. Obviously.
When was this? Was this while they were kidnapped?
right.
No,
Oh,
I don't
no,
think so. No, I don't
after.
think so.
What is the conspiracy that Google's in on it?
I don't
It
know.
is now.
It is
well, I
now.
guess that's something that we're all talking. A lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, how weird is that they did that? And, like, obviously, it's like, okay, what happened to them was horrific, But like, there's a lot of horrific stuff that they're still not blurring out on
I see
Google
what
Maps.
you- oh,
Also,
okay, I
very
totally
bold to
misunderstood. Yeah.
hold 3 people hostage in your basement when your neighbors are 4 feet away. Like this,
I know.
the
Yeah.
houses are right on top of each
Right.
other.
I know. It's a crazy story.
Well, this one next door is boarded up. This doesn't exactly seem like Greenwich, Connecticut. Let me tell you that.
Nope.
Where is this?
It's
Let
in
me-
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Weird censorship, Google.
Yeah,
Yeah, like for
Weird
real,
flex.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, super weird.
Well-
Canceled them real good.
Burn in hell, you motherfucker. Is that it?
oh, I guess that's it.
Okay.
Well, another
Oh.
cracked research job, man.
I
Way
was
to end it on an
busy.
uplifting one.
I was very busy.
I was expecting more like skull-faced people just holding back.
Skull fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Skull
Actually,
fucking.
wait. So
Like,
I
like animals having sex or whatever.
okay, I did find some that like looked like murders or something.
Yeah, show us the dirty ones.
Okay, hold on a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me.
Sure,
let me-
sure.
Okay, how are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah. Unpacking
I'm
things.
hanging in.
Oh my gosh. What is your Thanksgiving plan?
All right, and we're back. Should I send
Took
this
only
to you?
2 seconds.
Wait, here,
It's on
Max.
my mind.
I'm gonna send something. to
What,
you.
May?
I'm gonna send something to you.
Send it to
Oh
me.
my
Go ahead.
God.
We're recording in my house again. It's very high tech setup. I don't know if you guys see that I'm
Mouseless. A
airplane.
mouseless house.
It's a mouseless house.
Yep.
Not to brag. I killed him. I killed him dead.
I'm shocked
What?
that you were able to do such a thing.
Kill the mouse?
Yeah.
Would you say it was all worth it because you got the bit?
I mean, I have 5 golden minutes on this.
Then it was worth
Yeah, it was worth it.
it. Yeah.
And frankly, I could go longer. I could do a tight 30. on the mouse in my house.
You said you wanted to make a
I was
one-man show.
doing an hour about it.
There's a mouse in my
I was going
house.
to do it, a mouse in the house, a white man's trauma.
It is traumatic.
Could
Okay.
be a special.
All right. We have some new ones that we're going to bring
Did you
up.
send it to me?
I
On
did.
what,
It's
email?
shocking crimes caught on Google Earth. That's a little
That's what we want to
funkier.
see. That's what
So-
the people want to see. What email did you send it to? Oh, I got
Max
it.
Gazillion or whatever the fuck.
Don't give out my email.
That's your email?
No, it's not.
Oh. Fucking 8?
Okay.
I'm just
So it is your email.
It's almost
Max
combined
Gazillion.
dork and
Max
nerd, and I
Gazillion.
said dird.
I'm Dirk Nowitzki.
There is no word that explains how big of a nerd you are. So I'm going to make one up.
Okay, this first one's kind of boring. Reckless driving. Who cares?
Oh, how'd they catch that?
Whoa. All right. So the next one, apparent kidnapping. Look
Oh
at
my
this.
God.
God.
Wow, that was quite the jump.
Yeah. Is that a dead dog?
I think
Oh,
so.
no.
Oh, maybe it's just a dog lying down. I don't know.
Or
But there's a
swag.
okay. So what we're looking at is basically this man who is
Assuming this guy wasn't naked in his trunk by choice.
yeah. So this guy is naked in his trunk and he's escaping from the trunk. There's like lighter fluid on the left, a bunch of shit. I don't even know what, and then a dog that's just could be dead.
This is
So
also
weird.
from a website called list25.com, and next to it you got the 25 best anime of all time.
I got to check out this website.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know about this website.
List25.com. Shout out, sponsor us. 25 reasons the We Were Had podcast
Oh my God, then-
isn't going to work out.
Oh, God. Why is
the
Ted
next
Bundy
one
on the right?
is bananas. There's
shooting?
a shooting.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
This
Oh,
gentleman's
no.
got a gun up.
And he looks like he's
Looks like
shooting,
he's
at
shooting a child. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Oh
that's
my gosh.
insane.
Well, or it could be Jake.
Hopefully, it's a cap gun.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's not looking.
Oh, this next one's
good.
fun. A flat. Well, no, it's just a girl flashing her tits. Who cares?
I sent you one, Max. Also, a Google Earth
Okay, you guys lose my email. Stop sending me things.
at Max Gazillion at Gmail.
Max Gazillion at AOL.
Again, that is not my email. I will not get the messages. This girl flashing, God bless, wearing low-rise
I
jeans.
bless.
This is early 2000s.
I'm a little ahead of you, so I'll see which ones are worth.
Public
Public
urination. This guy's just pissing.
He's just peeing.
Yeah, who cares?
This old
Just
dolphin
being-
man.
The rest of the ones on this one are
Indecent
kind of like
exposure.
meh.
This guy's just exposing himself to this woman walking away casually.
She's not even looking.
Yeah, this is not interesting at all. Who cares?
Oh, a drug.
Oh,
deal.
this one's
drug
fun.
trafficking. It's just a classic deal. What are we doing?
There's a
here?
prisoner escape on number 11.
Okay.
So this guy is
More
in his
public
orange
pissing.
jumpsuit,
Busted.
and he's escaped.
Marijuana.
Why is
Oh, a
busted?
giant
They
marijuana.
got him. Why is that interesting?
Prostitution. This guy's
Hell
dick is just
yeah.
out. Breaking and entering. Hell yeah. This guy's just doing parkour.
Might
Nah.
be.
Prisoner escape.
That's interesting.
That's
And he's
fun.
Jack Sparrow running down the street. That's
Yeah, he's like,
Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da.
that way that he runs, that's so funny.
That's amazing.
Damn, that's nuts though.
Is his
Looks like-
face blurred out?
I guess
Or
so.
he's
I
just
don't know
wearing
why.
like a little mask.
Wait, why is he wearing a mask? Was he?
I think it's blurred out.
I think it's
Oh,
blurred out. I
okay.
don't think he's wearing a mask.
I thought he was
That's
like
crazy,
tortured or
though.
something.
Yeah, right?
Intimidation. Oh dear.
Huh?
Oh.
Clack, clack, clack.
People with
Okay,
guns.
I'm just gonna go past that. That seems problematic.
Nudity.
Let's look at
Good.
Chris's one. This one's
Yeah,
kind of
let's look
fucking
at that because it's not a
stupid.
good one. And leave a review.
And leave a review.
Faster.
Okay, Google Maps.
All right, guy pooping. That'd be so funny to be that guy. That'd be hilarious.
That guy's just. Oh, he's actually pooping.
Yeah.
Is he? What's with the posture? What is he doing? Why one hand? But why one arm?
You're shaming him for pooping.
No, it's not the pooping. It's the weird like.
How would you shit in a field? You tell me and be specific.
Squatting.
Will the cameras get me if I stand up?
What's crazy is when I was looking for something
you
else.
sent
Like,
the most fucking poisoned website, and this is going to make my fucking computer cancer. Look at this. This is all the doctors
Look,
hate
there's-
her.
there's the guy
She's got
pooping
13
more.
abs, more pooping. This guy, they
Zinc-
got him every angle shitting.
well, what's crazy
It's
is
just this guy.
yeah.
You sent me an article of this guy pooping in a field.
And what's crazy is
It's just.
I was
Chris.
looking for some
It's
other
just-
video, and
it's
I
just Chris's blog.
these are multiple articles from news sources about this guy pooping.
And he's clearly under duress. First of all, I guess the world is just a very normal, kind of boring place. The fact that these Google cars have been driving around, and all you see, what, a couple pentagrams?
Yeah, who
An
gives
island
a
that's not
shit?
there. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Sick.
I want to see people getting trafficked. I wonder if I can Google that.
I want to say human beings being sold. Oh,
Maybe
that
we
is
should show the
awful.
poverty we were talking about before.
It's just
we
a
should
matter
not.
of time.
Just pull up pictures of poor people.
The fact that some of the articles were, you're not going to believe this. In South America, this child's alone in the street.
That's so funny.
It's terrible.
Yeah, dark and dreadful.
It's just dark.
Google faces of death.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought we could catch like purge shit or something, you know?
Yeah, for the 100th episode, we should do We Were Had beheading videos.
We could, the new We Were Had tries it out episode. We're going to the field, beheading videos.
Beheading videos. What's up with them?
We make no attempt at making it a mystery. Just,
what's the deal?
We gave
With
Ben
ISIS.
a big knife and just saw if he could do it or not. You always hear us mentioning Mike Bramante and the pod. This week, we killed
we
him.
sacrificed Mike on the 100th episode.
That's beautiful.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh, wow. The 100th episode next week. Are you ready for it?
Oh, Maron. What are we going to do?
100th episode. What should we do?
Well, it's going to be a Ben episode, so 100. Can't believe we made it.
You couldn't think of an insult, which was a bigger insult somehow.
Yeah, what should
I'm
we
just
do?
genuinely disappointed. Well, we're ending it on a Ben.
Ending it? Why are we ending it with fucking Mayan calendar? It's 100. What do you guys want to do? I don't know.
Wow.
Can people write in?
That would
Yeah,
be great.
Comment on this episode what you want the 100th episode to be.
It can,
And we will finally reveal that picture of May with her jugs out. You dressed like the girl from The Ring.
Oh, yeah.
oh, it's so funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We had a whole episode where we talked for 30 minutes about releasing a Patreon. But just keep posting that photograph.
The calendar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
with
calendar
the
every single
leaves
month.
around me. And then me in front of a Christmas tree. That is so we have to do it.
I want to make that count.
I should just recreate it, but like you can't. Like I'll just wear like nude
Like, do the
underwear.
Alanis Morissette thing where like the
Yeah,
hair's
yeah.
over the boobs.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jugs out.
Jugs out.
Jugs out.
I think people
Jugs out.
would pay. You think people would pay
I
for
think
that?
people would pay. I think people would pay. There's people that would pay.
Oh,
right.
100%.
Chris goes, I'm the first paying customer.
I know some guys. Pay top dollar for one of them calendars.
Oh, fuck. Well, episode 99. What a bang. Let me tell you
What
that.
a bang.
All right.
What a weird and wacky time.
another
we had. Husband
heater.
sees wife cuddling with another man on Google Maps. See, this is what I'm talking about. Divorces her. Look at that.
This is I would like to do a whole episode
Ooh.
on who's clicking on these ads.
I do.
She
Click.
ruled Hollywood in the 70s. This is her today. And it's just this picture of this.
Well,
what is
Burt
happening?
Reynolds? What? Wait, what? Yeah, wait, what are these?
Diabetes is not from sweets. Meet the main enemy of diabetes. And that's just a bunch of little snails? What is
Little
that?
like brains.
Froggies?
I don't know.
Oh, my
25
gosh.
rare photos.
25
you
rare
didn't see.
photos you can't unsee. Let's do that
No,
one right
I
now.
don't
Put it on.
wanna- I'm not going to click
No,
on this.
look at
My
the-
computer's
look
going to
at the
explode
sample.
if I click on one of these ads. It's going to be absurd.
New Mercedes models? Is that the singular for Mercedes?
Finally on sale. This is how Mercedes does its advertising.
That's hilarious.
Obvious signs of bipolar disorder, Chris. You don't know this? Take the quiz. Take the quiz.
I don't believe in that shit. What, I look like a cock?
The other guy in my head, he has some thoughts.
Jesus goes, I don't believe in that shit.
You're so I need help.
Well, we were had.
We sure were. I do want to see that 25 rare photos you can't unsee, but
I'm
we'll
not
do
clicking
that.
on that.
We'll do that off the pod.
We'll do
Okay.
And remember, guys, when you're outside, look up because they're always watching you.
True that.
This episode brought to you by Google. Try Google out today.
Google, you can't hide from us.
All right, bye.
Goodbye. Like and subscribe. Bye.